Hello everybody, this is Uncle No Identity. Welcome back to the channel. And yeah, the paint looks really good in the video, minus that glue mark right there. It doesn't look that good though in person. Anyway, this this is the last video of this year, 2025. And I just wanted to show you guys this model car that I just finished the other day. It's in terrible condition, but hey, I slapped it together and called it a day, so woohoo. This car was given to me by a friend of mine who tried putting this car together, and as you see here, I've just slapped it together, trying to finish it quickly. The plan is I'm gonna just shoot this car in gloss black in the summertime. We're just gonna get a rattle can and just spray paint the whole thing gloss black and go from there. You can see some spider webbing, some stress marks in the glass right there. That's from when I tried to pull the glass off. It would not come off the front end, and I actually ripped the whole front end off the car. As you can see now, there's a really horrible, big gap there, tight gap here. Oh well. Yeah, the car is, again, it's assembled, so that's what counts to me. Would I buy this kit myself and try to put it together? Honestly, I don't know. It's a big kit. There's a lot of pieces. It's very technical. I personally wouldn't want to build this. It's a nice car. The real car is nice, but it's a lot of hours going into this thing for this to come out right. So yeah. It's got I want to say 19-inch and 20-inch. 19-inch rims up front, 20 in the back, if I'm not mistaken. The back tires are also wider than the front tire. 235 in the front and a 245 in the back, maybe? I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about this car, except for it's a mid-engine, twin-turbo V8. I believe it's rear-wheel drive, if I'm not mistaken. I don't see any drive lines connected to the front, so this must be just rear drive. So I had a few ideas for the car. Like I said, I'm gonna paint it all gloss black, and then hand paint, or maybe mask and airbrush the car. I had an idea. We're gonna go with the gloss black, and then mask the windows, and then spray the car in a satin black. So like this piece here would be satin, and I think this is bare plastic right now anyway. But that would be satin black. This beam and this scoop would be satin black. The sides would be satin black. All of this, the whole car would then be spray bombed with satin black. And then I would just try my hand at painting all of these colored in pieces. Something, maybe this orange color, or a nice metallic green, blue even. I like the blue on the box there, a nice ice blue color, but I saw some pictures of these. One of them I saw was like a metallic green, looked pretty cool. That blue accent down there would be orange on that green car that I saw. Not really sure how well you can actually see those blue pieces, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the car was just slapped together pretty quickly because I was done staring at this thing just sitting in the closet. I just wanted to put it together. The car's, again, not in the best shape, but Hey, I've got worse looking models than this. And when we spray bomb this thing in gloss black, it'll hide most of the mistakes. And then we can start from ground zero and work our way up. I gotta do some sanding work right here. Sand that down, fix that. Do some test painting. Let's see if I can get that cleaned up. Nope. Here. You can see it's kind of dusty right in here. That's cleaned it up some, not bad. Here you can see a radiator vent, so that's pretty cool. You can actually see stuff in there. This is a two-seater, but the seats are not installed in the car because I really liked the way the seats looked, and so I thought I could keep the seats out of the car and paint them separately and just have those for exterior display. Because like I said, I'm going to shoot this thing in all gloss black, so these things are going to be opaque anyway. You're not going to be able to see through the glass. So like I said, I'm going to get this thing spray painted in gloss black, shoot the whole car in black, and go from there. On the topic of supercars and hypercars and stuff, check this out. Got a 1/43rd scale Huracan. I just painted some Revell Aquacolors basic white primer on it. A few hand painted layers there. This is Humbrol Color 22. Not on the car right now, but that's the color they want you to use for this. It looks white. I'm not sure if it's just like a white. Is it a pearl white? I'm not really sure what it is. They want you to use this 22 color. Again, I don't know what the real color is. I might do it in a different color anyway. I might use the white. Like I said, I'll test it. Here we go. I'll probably just test this white out on one of the panels here and see what the color actually is. And then figure out if I want to use this. This Humbrol 19 is a good color. Seems like this is the color they want you to use for the brake calipers on the car. And of course you got black and silver. I did a little bit of work to it, but I'm more focused on this shell right now. I want to paint this up, see what that'll look like. Yeah, that's about it for this video, I think. Like I said, I just finished my McLaren Senna a few days ago. I think yesterday or 2 days ago, actually. The assembly is finished. But now I gotta go and paint it and restart the process of actually making it look like a good car, because this thing looks pretty bad. Even I'm saying it looks bad. Leave a comment down below. What do you think? How bad does this car look? Would you buy this car off an auction? Probably not, but I mean, you probably would, and you would fix it up. My goodness, I had to use all kinds of cements on this car. I was using this Testors liquid cement. It's tacky. And then I would go in with my Mr. Cement S quick cement to try and speed it up or like help with the bonding process. This is a tube of poly cement. I haven't used this on this kit, and I might use it on this one. It's the cement that came with this kit. So we'll see what I do with that. Got my SD KFZ 250/3, some German figures. I got quite a few things lined up for the upcoming year to work on. I've got a few cars in my in my closet anyway. Gotta wait for summertime to work on this. A buddy of mine gave me this car he wants me to build for him. Buddy of mine wants me to build this kit for him. He wants me to paint it white. I think he wants it to look just like this. I don't know. We're gonna use the Goodyear Jack Slicks. This kit came with 2 tires sets. The Drag Slicks or the Groove tires. They're Mickey Thompson's, I think. These are the other tires that came in that kit. Like I said, I think these are Mickey Thompson's. I saw a listing for these on Facebook Marketplace that looked just like these, that were Mickey Thompson's. So I guess that's what these are. So these tires are from that set to build this 67 Pontiac that I completed this year. Like I said, I just gotta wait for the summertime so I can spray paint that, because I have to use spray paint. I'm using lacquer paints for that. And spray paint this all black. Go from there. And put this little Huracan together and my half-track together. That's about all I got for this video, guys. Hope to see you all in the next year. I'm Uncle No Identity, signing out. Have a happy New Year's, everybody. Cheers.